That's so crazy. Like that they drive amazing, you know? It's very impressive. Hi you guys, welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. It is Leah and today we are watching Sicario. I really know nothing about this movie at all. I'm going in pretty blind here. I know that it was directed by Denis Villeneuve, who I really enjoyed. I watched both of his like Dune movies that he directed, as well as Blade Runner 2049, and I loved all those movies. And I believe we put out a little poll to see what I would watch next, and this movie actually won the poll. So this was first up, and second on the poll was Prisoners, which I did already react to for the channel, and that'll be coming out next. And I had such a good time with that one, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I've been really loving some Denis Villeneuve recently. I feel like all of the movies are very different, but all have the same really creative kind of twist that is, I'm guessing, just a personal style. So I'm going into this one blind again, but I'm really excited to see what it has to offer based off the other movies I've seen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna get right into it. So if you wanna watch the entire thing with me, that would be on our Patreon. We have full watch alongs there, as well as some other fun things. And yeah, like and subscribe, it's appreciated. Let's watch the movie. The word Sicario comes from the Zealots of Jerusalem, killers who hunted the Romans who invaded their homeland. In Mexico, Sicario means hitman. Chandler, Arizona. What was she in? Was it The Edge of Tomorrow that we watched together? Yeah, I think so. She's obviously in other stuff too, but I think we watched that together. What a beauty shot of her. Low-key. No, this more serious vibe, but like that slow kind of side profile. Not only did you have a search warrant, you busted through. I didn't expect that. FBI! Ooh. He went right for her head too.
What the?
The bodies? Is that what that is? Bodies? Because they said hostages. What? Y'all, we're not starting off this way. God. My God. It's not enough to just bury them alive in the wall. You had to suffocate them. Honestly, I would rather be suffocated with a bag. Being buried alive in a wall is like one of my worst fears. It's such a... Obviously, it's a very unreasonable fear. Like, most likely that's not gonna happen to me. But, you know, like, thinking of worst ways to die. You have enough room to breathe so you don't suffocate. You, like, die of starvation and dehydration and...
Hey, sir.
Yeah?
U.S. Attorney wants a statement. What do you want me to say to her?
The truth.
Dang, all of them were puking too. Man, there's more of them. They're lining the house. How many? Oh, that guy ripped his bag open. He still died back there. Man, I bet that house stunk anyway, even with the walls up. Like, oh my God.
How many total?
Got 15 in this hall here, about 20 in the back bedroom. We haven't even checked the attic or under the crawl space.
Oh
Some of the
my.
house is owned by Manuel Diaz.
What?
No way to connect him, but he owns it. Red, step out. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. Everybody puking, like, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Need bulk powder!
I'm scared. Watch them be in the walls for the bricks, like outside. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! I mean, that is an awful day.
There will be pressure in Washington to explain how such a dramatic outrage could happen so deep inside the American heartland.
And she sent that one guy outside. Oh, okay, he's okay. I thought I saw him standing, but...
He did this by the book, right?
Come on, of course. Jesus.
What? Oh, shit.
The sound of somebody drinking coffee and swallowing.
The loss of 2 officers notwithstanding.
Yes, sir.
How familiar are you with Manuel Diaz's operation? Manuel Diaz works for the Sonora cartel. He's most likely their senior member in the United States.
What do you know about his brother?
I wasn't aware he had one.
His brother's name is Guillermo. Do you know anything about his cousin?
I didn't know he had one of those either. None of that is in his file.
His cousin is Fausto Alarcon.
Are you married?
Divorced?
Well,
I have no clue.
Who are those people, you know?
No idea.
Somebody's gonna end up being the off-the-grid cousin. I just feel it. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
This is Matt Graver. He'll be leading the team. They need an agent with tactical experience like you.
you'll be part of the team.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Guillermo.
Diaz's brother. Where is he?
He's in the El Paso area.
What's our objective?
To dramatically overreact.
You must volunteer for an interagency task force.
Do we get an opportunity of the men responsible for today? I'll volunteer.
Oh, God, that scared me.
¿Quieres jugar fútbol?
¿Vamos a jugar fútbol?
Sí,
¿Seguro?
sí.
Indian Creek twice.
She's on the list, but you're not.
I'll call you when we're headed back.
Right.
Yeah, some peanuts in the back, but it's kind of a self-serve deal.
You been to Juarez before?
We're going to El Paso, right?
Yeah, okay.
I'd be having an anxiety attack with this little information.
Are you okay?
Seeing some stuff. You've seen some stuff for sure.
The cartels in Mexico are your specialty.
Yeah.
Not much of it.
Anything I should know?
Yeah.
For now, let's just keep an eye on the time.
How you feeling?
Well, when I pee, it burns.
So who's going over there today?
Marshals, DEA. I pulled a team for you, man.
Oh man, I love it when you say team. Makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Oh, they're a crack bunch, too. Just rotated back from Afghanistan.
Have you ever been over there?
I worked in Juarez.
For who?
For Mexico. I was a prosecutor.
You're not American. Who do you work for now?
Oh, I go where I'm sent.
Where were you sent from?
Cartagena. Nothing will make sense to your American ears, and you will doubt everything that we do. But in the end, you will understand.
But you're giving her zero information, and I get that you're like saying she's not gonna get it, but you could give her like a little something, the kiddie version.
I'm not authorized to follow orders from Alejandro, especially in Mexico.
Fine, then stay here. But you don't want to, do you?
I just want to know what I'm getting into.
Do you want to find the guys responsible, yes or no?
Yes.
Why are we getting the sinister music for that? Ugh, it's so pretty, but it's so flat. I mean, there's obviously mountains and hills, but that last shot. Gorgeous. Look at that with the mountains. That's a hell of a thing to see. All them. Like, this on your street is a lot. Like,
Welcome to Juarez.
oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm sick.
They make people think they must have been involved. They must deserve such a death because they did something. Oh, it's brilliant what they do.
So many missing people. Oh god, y'all. This is...
You hear that?
So many girls. I like how, as the audience, I feel like we are feeling how she's feeling. You know? Like, we're confused. We don't have all of the information. Like, we are her. Same. I feel the same, girl. What's going on?
Nothing will happen here. If they try anything, it will be at the border. Keep an eye out for the state police. They're not always the good guys.
I'm so embarrassed to drive with even like my bestie in the car. I could never drive a whole group of people in a situation like this. You know, like these getaway drivers are insane to me.
Left flank. Spot a vehicle, 9 o'clock. I'm getting a boner.
I'm getting a boner.
Watch the right, watch the right.
No, that's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Bridge is 1 click out. Road is clear. Hot footed, gentlemen. Everyone stay in this lane, or agent.
That's so crazy. Like, they drive amazing, you know? It's very impressive.
Okay, it's a fuck up. What are we gonna do now?
Red Impala, 2 lanes over on my 10.
3 lanes left. 7 o'clock. Green Civic.
Part of that profile is that the cars are so dirty, I bet, too. I mean, obviously there's like other things they're profiling them for. But I just feel like that's like a key thing, is like, look at all the other cars are so clean.
You can do what they do. If they get out, you get out.
Okay, but what's the... He's sweating so bad. Oh god, okay. And that guy's like almost pretending to be asleep and he's got the gun there. That's crazy.
Compas, compas. Suelte la pistola. Quieren morir.
What are we doing?
Right, that's my question too, girl. Like, what was the... Oh. You know, like, what was the objective in the first place? They're trying to catch these guys? Like, doing what? Holding... They obviously work for the big guy. Ooh.
Clear! Clear! Clear!
They left them there? That's insane. I feel like I don't know if they like purposely showed the sign on that guy's car. I'd be trying to piece together the movies. Y'all know I love it. Denis Villeneuve does such a good job though of keeping me kind of guessing, I feel like, so far with all of the films I've watched. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not at all. I love when I get so into it and then I make a million guesses and none of them are right. That's always hilarious to me because I'm like, it's gotta be.
That was illegal. You want to start a war? I'm not a soldier. This is not what I do.
Look, don't sell yourself short, all right? In the meantime, just sponge everything up you see. Learn. That's why you're here.
Oh, it's the brother.
You know, I brought an old buddy of yours. I bet you I'll go to him.
Oh, is he the old buddy?
I know someone kept him alive for us. I doubt it was easy.
I'm sorry about what happened on the return.
Who is this guy?
There's rumors of a tunnel. Fausto's main road into Arizona. If you're doing what I think you're doing, it's the best place to cross.
Qué bueno ver que sigues en la lucha.
Lo siento por lo que pasó.
What happened to him? Guys, I'm so in the dark. I have no clue what's happening. He's taking the water jug. Oh my god, oh god, oh god. Was that a tear or sweat? Wow.
Timmy.
He turned off the camera. Ooh.
Ahorita vas a ver lo que es conocer a Dios en tierra yankee.
Can I have one of those?
Me after a couple of drinks at the bar. Clouds are really pretty in the background. Really pretty low light shot.
You okay?
She's fine.
I didn't ask you.
And yet I answered.
We're going to Tucson.
Why are you holding up my transport? Don't worry, Bob. We'll be quick. It's Kate Mace with FBI as her partner. What's his name? It was her call.
Yeah, it wasn't my call. Have you got another one of those?
Tell me what happened in El Paso.
We weren't in El Paso. We were in Mexico.
Is this just like people at the border? What is this? Wow, that was like a crazy shot with the music.
We want to talk to the people caught around the Nogales area.
Grupos A, B, E. Quedan sentados. Guardias, échanos los voces.
Everything okay?
I want to know the objective for our walk, period.
Then go. I didn't ask you to be here. She did.
I walked too.
All right. Guillermo told us about a tunnel east of Nogales. Now we're trying to find out what areas near there migrants avoid so we can find the tunnel.
He just told you where the drug tunnel is.
Guillermo didn't have any other options. We sent him back across the border. He's a dead man. Now he gets to spend the next 30 years in an American prison.
You tortured him, of course. He's dead, probably.
We are going to make enough noise that Manuel Diaz is called back to Mexico to see his boss.
His name is Fausto Alarcón, el Verdugo. Every day across that border, people are kidnapped or killed by his hand or with his blessing. To find them would be like discovering a vaccine.
I like that. See? Something you said you couldn't explain. We explained pretty well. We explained pretty well.
Go home. Get some rest. We'll find our own ride.
They keep doing these really cool, like, low light sunset shots.
¿Está trabajando? ¿Cuándo regresa? No sé.
Is that was his family? Because I felt like that was the same family we saw earlier, but the kitchen looked kind of different.
Yeah, it's been a while since someone's seen me in a bra except you.
I was seeing Evan the other day.
I don't know.
Miss him?
Ask me something else.
It's the ex-husband, I assume. She's such a good actress. She can play so many different, I feel like, vibes. She does a really good job at this kind of...
El camino hacia el túnel.
Ellos se esconden la entrada de... Ahí está, mira. Ahí.
Got any friends at Phoenix SWAT? We're gonna need their help.
What for?
We are gonna fuck with Manuel Diaz's wallet.
Is that Manuel Diaz?
You know the Heimlich? She tries to eat that deposit receipt, you Heimlich it right out of her, you hear me?
Copy that.
You want bank computers for evidence?
No, just the money. I'll freeze all his accounts.
What you got?
A mobile money launderer.
You coming?
No, don't go in the bank.
This is something we can actually build a case on.
Don't go in the bank, Kate.
And now your face is on his... no.
And I'll go through these wire transfer numbers and freeze all these accounts as well.
How much does he have?
Take a look.
It's a bogus bust, Kate.
What?
You can't prosecute it. No one controls who deposits money in an account. An attorney will have that money back in a few months, but a lot of heads will roll before that.
But we can arrest Manuel for now. We can get him off the street.
You gotta get Manuel called back to Mexico. That's the objective.
We have
and
no
that's it.
jurisdiction in Mexico. We have nothing. We need to do something now.
Can't arrest him.
Okay. Yeah, so now we're going back to him, and they said he's in the US. I bet that other family was that other guy's kid because they asked him. Well, no, that was the separate dude with the son. He asked him about his family, and he said they moved. I think that was the same family in the same house earlier. We're looking for the guy with the shaved head that we didn't really see his face.
We prosecuted more felony drug cases than in the 2 previous years combined. Are you feeling that on the street?
Advisors like Matt come in, they stir the pot that causes the criminals to react and make mistakes.
So if your fear is operating out of bounds, I am telling you, you are not. The boundary has been moved.
Oh, okay. That's so complicated for them.
I need a fucking drink.
Where you want to go?
Anywhere.
Because it's like, okay, the boundary's been moved, but where has it been moved to? Like, you give me... They're basically telling her she can do whatever she wants, like, in order to get this. And that's just so crazy. It's a lot of responsibility. Wild pony.
I'm gonna go get tape.
2 beers?
What is she remembering? I feel like the whole story is about to like reveal itself or turn upside down. Like they still have me kind of lost in certain ways. Like obviously I know our objective now. I know what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this guy back from the US into Mexico. We've already captured his brother, most likely dead because they wouldn't really give us information on where he went. And the cousin, I'm assuming, is the other guy that we saw but didn't really see. Oh wait, no, we did see him because he was eating. Yeah, we did see him once he was out of his room. He was eating breakfast. Duh.
I think the broad situation is the least of your problems.
Okay.
Ha.
Because you look like shit. You do. You look like shit. Everybody in the team's talking about it.
Everybody in the team's talking about
One
it.
draft pick. Now look at her. She looks like fucking shit.
Now she looks like shit.
Yeah. Eat some food.
Where have you taken me? What is this place?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm like this. What are you talking
I got a
about?
trailer. I got a wife. She's my sister.
Ah.
Damn, man. What's going on, man? Long time, man. How
It's
you
good
been?
to see you, man.
When you struck out in slow pitch softball.
Played really, really well.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna head back to that bar now.
Yeah, sure.
Chewing gum while drinking a beer is so crazy, I think.
Divorced.
Ah. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, girl. Giddy up.
She got the money and I got the heart.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. It was pretty funny. Oh. What's on the keys that's... a money band? Bro.
Just wait 1 minute. I just need a second.
Hey, come here. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Shoot me! Right!
And she's drunk. Oh my god.
It's you. You did this. You did this.
I mean, was she right? Is he involved? Or, I mean, he's gotta be in order to be able to kill her like that. What? Is he involved? Who is that? Oh, it's him! Ah, look, somebody did have her back. Somebody was watching her.
You used me as bait.
Now you used yourself as bait. I told you not to go in the bank. You brought him back here, though.
Love how we're gonna pretend like I planned this.
Now you just write that in your report. Come on. This is good news.
She thought she was gonna die, but okay. Dang, so she definitely was right, and he was probably gonna kill her after having sex with her too. Like, he knew she was the girl from the bank. So that's why he went for her.
I'm the one who decides whether your daughter get federal protection or whether we post your ex-wife's address on the internet. I decide whether you go to prison in a work camp in Missouri or a kill house like Cork.
Oh my God.
Okay, but I'm in over my head right now. I'm sorry if I...
Ew. Literally.
Get it now, all right, get it out!
How many officers do they have working on the force?
Oh God. The wet willy as like deep it. Oh my God.
Give me all the names.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So which phone do we start with?
It's that one. It's the shitty one.
That's the shitty one?
Yes, sir.
Sitting on him is like... Yeah, because if he knew it was her, then he must have been planning to hurt her. I mean, it couldn't be coincidence that he just chose her to go home with, you know?
You should have shot him.
And he, like, was too easy to kill her, you know?
I just tried to have sex with my hitman.
You just wanted to know what you know. They're after us, not you.
Thank you.
You remind me of someone very special to me. Get some rest. Tomorrow they'll call Manuel Diaz back to Mexico, and we'll cut a leg from them.
He's so sure about that. I guess he just wanted information, so maybe he wasn't gonna kill her, but he still was gonna use her to get the information. And then, like, when she figured it out, he then went to kill her because he's like, she knows and I'm exposed. God, that whole situation was not what I did not see that.
We have eyes on the objective.
Okay, there's the broken down car, right? Okay, yeah, and here's the guy we saw earlier.
Trabajando hoy.
Aww.
En la noche.
¿Quiere jugar fútbol en el parque?
Está bien, fuimos.
He does seem to care about his family.
No.
Yeah, not the gun. Maybe.
Eso no lo vayas a tocar.
Okay. I'm sorry what happened to you. I wonder if, like, she reminds him of his wife or something. Like, what happened to him? You know, why did he...
Going hunting. Looks like Manuel Diaz is being called back to Mexico. Just waiting for confirmation. There's the tunnel right there.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's the neck?
It's better, thank you.
These diagrams are based on other tunnels that have been mapped.
They use Mexican police for vehicle transport. You see a uniform in the tunnel, consider him a bandit, too.
This is an in and out. We're clearing, placing an agent.
Want the mother of all diversions, boys. 4th of July on steroids. You guys will hang back when we get there, okay?
Then where are we going?
Because CIA can't operate within U.S. borders without a domestic agency attached. I told you you'd be useful.
So that's it. That's why I'm here.
Oh my God, all of this that they've put her through? But I feel like they don't know.
We don't have to do this.
I need to know what they used us for.
We walk me to beat this whole operation.
No, I have to know.
Yeah, like that's what I've been feeling this whole time is like they only gave part of the story. Like, you know, we're still just as in the dark as she is. I've really enjoyed that about the movie is like, I feel like we are her, you know, like point of view, we are Kate. I just feel like all the information she learns, we learn. Everything she's kept in the dark about, we're kept in the dark about. What Kate sees, we see. If her point of view is blurry, our point of view is blurry. If her point of view is clear, our point of view is clear. Like, I really have enjoyed that. It puts you very in it. Sorry if this hasn't been as talkative of a reaction. I am so into this movie. I'm just so perplexed. Okay, police car, yep. So, is he the off-grid cousin? Like...
Keep your safeties on. Stay in the back. I'm shooting one of my team.
I mean, you guys are the ones who said there are no parameters now. The wall has been pushed back. Whatever it was, that barrier has been shoved a little further up. So you can give her any limitations. I better watch yourself at this point. You guys are pissing her off. And I know because I'm pissed off and we are. All this is very ominous. I'm like so intrigued. This the slow taking us in right now. I'm nervous. This long, suspenseful.
Draw the fighters to you and make some noise. Don't follow me. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Knife. We're seeing a knife. It's like the only thing we're seeing in this really dark, moody shot. It's cool though. It's so dark silhouetted. It's almost not even silhouetted. It's like I'm trying to see in the dark. Maybe look up. I don't know. I would maybe look up to see who's dying. Or is it your people? Is it their people? What are we talking? Mm-hmm. I mean, this is not hanging back, you know? If I was her, I wouldn't be hanging back either. But it's kind of just, you know, like they told her to hang back and she's definitely like in it. Oh my gosh, parallel to that first scene, parallel to the first scene.
Stay with 6.
I've been picking up someone else's gun along the way. It looks like there are a lot around, unfortunately. In both times somebody snuck up on her like that, her gun has been what saved her.
Dame los llaves. Dame los llaves, cabrón. Dame los llaves.
Manos arriba.
Medellín.
Freeze!
Put that down.
I mean it. Move away from him right now.
Oh!
Don't ever point a weapon at me again. Catch your breath. And get back up there.
Oh. Where is he taking him? What is happening?
¿Cómo te llamas? Dices la carretera estatal.
Tengo un hijo.
Pues lo que haces ahora es por tu familia.
And they've been showing us his character so, like, you know, like we know him, we know about his family. They're kind of making us care about him.
You went up the wrong tunnel. You saw things you shouldn't have seen.
What is Medellin?
Medellin refers to a time when one group controlled every aspect of the drug trade, providing a measure of order that we could control. And until somebody finds a way to convince 20% of the population to stop snorting and smoking that shit, order's the best we can hope for. And what you saw up there was Alejandro working toward returning that order.
Alejandro works for the Colombian cartel. He works for the competition.
Alejandro works for anyone who will point him toward the people who made him. Anyone who will turn him loose so he can get the person that cut off his wife's head.
Mm-hmm. I knew it.
And threw his daughter into a vat of
Oh, God, didn't call that. God damn.
I'm sure as shit not the person you're gonna hide it all behind. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did.
I mean, maybe don't, you know, announce that right now when he's got full control of the situation. Lost Highway.
Ahora enciende los focos y vas a mandar a parar ese coche. Y dile que salga del coche.
Fuera el carro.
knows.
Levante la chamarra.
Que tire la pistola.
Tira la pistola.
Sal del carro, Silvio.
No, his face is seen in all of this. Ugh. Do they know each other?
¿Qué quieres?
Like, does he know? You know? Oh!
¿Quién soy? Yo soy un jefe.
Acuéstate. Acuéstate.
What? Why would he shoot him? He was doing everything I asked of him. And this whole time they were misdirecting us with him, like making him think he was gonna be a more important character. Literally, he's just a dude he was working for the cartel, who got involved with the wrong stuff. Oh my god. Wow.
Súbete.
That's awful. That's so awful. I can't. He's never gonna come home to his kid. Okay, so there's an even bigger boss then? That's bigger than the guy in the US? This whole thing's crazy because, like, we've been getting it from a totally different point of view, and now all of a sudden we're getting it from his point of view, and it's like I'm realizing the whole time we've been watching his revenge story. It's kind of crazy. This is like such a mind twisty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, look at her.
Every night you have families killed, and yet here you dine. Tonight should be no different.
Come on. Come on.
Aww. Like smallest pieces of food.
Do you think the people that sent you here are any different? God. Who do you think we learned it from?
Oh my god.
Your wife. You think she'd be proud of what you become?
Don't forget about my daughter.
Tu hijita. No fue personal.
Para mí sí.
Not in front of my boys.
Bro, you got some sort of trick up your sleeve. I'm sketched to like have you move at all.
Vas a conocer a Dios.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god.
You look like a little girl when you're scared.
Yeah, okay, so it was his daughter that she reminds him of, yeah.
You remind me of the daughter they took away from me. I need you to sign this piece of paper. It basically says that everything we did was done by the book.
I mean, they did technically get rid, like, they did technically do what they said they were gonna do. They just did it in a way that was atrocious.
I can't sign that.
Sign it.
I can't sign that.
God, he looks so menacing here. What's gonna happen? Yeah.
You would be committing suicide, Kate.
You would be killing me.
Come on. Sign it.
God. Oh my god. She can't. She's not gonna be able to do it. Oh gosh, which, like, I don't want him to be shot, but at the same time, it's like, where is her redemption? Like, we were with her the whole time. We were her, and this is her ending. This is our ending. Oh my god. No, my. No, God, no. Oh my God, no. just like nothing's changed basically, all that, and like everything's the same. Is that kind of what that's supposed to insinuate? Oh. Wow. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Wow. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot to process. Emily Blunt killed it. Everyone killed it. So much to process. There were a couple more actors in there that I didn't know the names of, but I had definitely seen like in random other things. Everybody was an amazing actor and actress, really, really good at just like being their character. I feel like one theme of this was just like almost everybody's kind of the bad guy, and everybody who you think is the bad guy in a way, but also the bad guys are not just bad guys, they're still actual human beings doing things for whatever their reasons may be that they justify like their actions. You know, like they had us following that one dude the whole time with his kid, the like police officer in Mexico with his son that we saw at the end and his wife, and like he just kept on popping up. We were getting a little bit of his like kind of background life stuff, so it made you think that maybe he was gonna end up being one of the characters like that they were looking for, because you know obviously they said the whole brother, cousin, and then the main guy, and we did end up, I believe, getting everybody like figured out there in the end, but it was definitely like for a while kind of had you guessing like who that was, so you were, I feel like, thinking it was maybe gonna, at least I was thinking it was maybe gonna be him, unless like I missed something there that like was, you know, an obvious, you get it. I was thinking that it was maybe gonna be him, that was like the cousin that was got off grid and he's kind of secretly behind some more stuff. But it's like they literally just had us following his storyline so that at the end when he got killed in that ruthless way, we could understand that the character we've been following, our guy who had a traumatic story, was not really like the good guy. And it's interesting because you kind of feel that since the beginning. They don't give his character like a good guy arc. Like they make him aloof. They give background knowledge. Like I was not surprised when they did the whole like he's in the cartel scene. I don't know if I like had much of a reaction to that, because I kind of just assumed that that was what was happening the whole time based off the information he gave us at the beginning, where she basically was like saying like past tense you were in the cartel, and he was basically saying like I go where the, you know, money goes, kind of was like what I was thinking. But then we ended up learning later it's not the money he's after, he's like after revenge. So that was just, guys, my mind is like trying to work this one. My mind's trying to work this one for you guys. But so like, you know, he did have all of those things kind of going for him in the, like those moments, like every once in a while he would have like these moments with like Emily Blunt's character in the car. I think her name was Kate. Like when he turned to her and was like, you know, have your rifle ready. Like he would give her this advice. We later again figure out that this is because she reminds him of his daughter. So he has a bit of a softer spot for her, we can assume. He's still, it seems, very ready to kill her at the end. Although part of me is curious if he actually would have done it. I do think that he would have, or at least like Kate believed that he would have, because she wouldn't have signed the paper otherwise. So yeah, I mean, he pretty much went like where, you know, like where the revenge was and everything, and he didn't care who he had to hurt along the way to get there. And so it's interesting because they don't give him like this exactly good guy arc, but it's just kind of like a theme, I think, in movies that he played into, Denis Villeneuve played into so well when directing this one, of like, you kind of I feel like movies usually have like some good misdirect going on. So the people that seem like assholes and seem like the bad guys, a lot of the time, especially if they're main characters in the movie, as you get to know them, like our main what was it, the DOA or something? Don't hate me. That main guy, you know, like they just kind of seemed like a-holes at the beginning and like didn't seem like good people and did it. And throughout the whole thing, it's like their characters stayed that way. They didn't get like redemption really. We learned more about them, but it didn't seem to redeem their actions, which I thought was very, very interesting and so well written. We're sitting here expecting the misdirect, expecting the like, oh, that's why they are the way they are. I can't hate this character. Like, you know, which in a way there was, because they made all of the characters so unfortunately human, like unfortunate for us, the audience, because like everyone was gripping you. So like they made their characters really, really human, but I do feel like they like didn't make anybody really, other than like our main girl and like her partner, like everybody else, it's like very obviously not really the good guy. And in the beginning, you're getting sinister music when you're looking at them. You're getting weird shots of their feet where it's like she's looking suspicious of them. You think it's gonna turn around. You think there's gonna be the misdirect, but there never is. You just continue to follow the journey and we continue to be lost with Kate. I feel like the whole time we were Kate until the switch up where she shoots her or goes to shoot him. He shoots her and then he drives away in the cop car. She obviously comes out of the cave. She has that moment where now she's put herself in danger for the rest of her life, which is why he was like telling her to move away. Where she's like, I'm gonna tell everyone. And then I feel like our point of view switches to him right after we figure out what happened to his family. And then all of a sudden we're rolling with him. All of a sudden we're in the car with him. And again, it's just like they're putting you, they just switched our point of view almost. Like they're putting us with him in the seat, in his mindset now. Now we understand what his objective is. We're watching him with this guy that they built up the character. They built up our character and we're watching him with him, knowing he has a son, knowing he has a family, brutally murders him. And that changes things for you, the viewer, in that moment. Again, you're like, are the actions justified to get to the means? They do succeed at what they wanted to do. They do overall succeed. So it's like, technically it's a success, but at what cost? She has discovered, and you know, they make a point of like literally saying that at the end of being like, where do you think we learned it from? Like, where do you think the cartel got it? So, you know, like now she's discovered that like everything that she hates most is actually all around her, and they just have it in control, basically, is what they like to say. And it's just hidden away around her, nothing by the book. You know, this whole time, what she thought her reality was has been absolutely destroyed. And yeah, they won what they wanted, but in the end, it's like they just gained more power and control for themselves. It's like, was it really a win for the audience or for Emily Blunt's character? You know, it didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like it at the end. And that intense moment between them at the end where he makes her sign the paper and she actually does it. Like for a moment, I really thought that she was going to like be like, yep, I'm ready to die for this. Like, I'm not taking this secret with me anywhere. You're not gonna make me live my life this way, like suffering like this. And that maybe he was gonna be the one to chicken out on killing her this time. I really thought we might get like that slight satisfaction in the ending of knowing that like, you know, there's an open end to the story, at least an open end to her, what she can do with her information or something. Or maybe he like if there was gonna be a moment where he was like, you know, okay, you're not gonna sign this, takes the gun down. He's like, here's what you're gonna do then. You need to move, you need to run, and like almost gives her advice. Like I was expecting something like that again, slightly redeems the character, slightly, but no, they just kept it so realistic, so painfully realistic that it was almost like not disappointment in the movie, but like disappointment in as if I am Emily Blunt's character. Like her, you know, shaking hands, she's going to kill him, like she thinks she can do it, and it's like she just can't. And like that like sunken feeling, like we felt that as the audience, which I think makes this movie an amazing movie. And I'm sorry that I feel like I just walked you guys through the movie step by step with every little thought that I had, but I was so wrapped up. I tried to voice certain things, but I just, it was so much information, and I feel like a lot of it that I was like compiling didn't come together until the very end. So sorry for like the movie synopsis that I just did. You just watched it with me and then we went over it together. But that I had to like work it through with the mind because that was just crazy. So real in that way. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on it when you first watched it. I'd love to hear if there's anything I'm missing because there was definitely so many things that they told you at the beginning of the movie that didn't really come into play, I feel like, until later. Oh my God, it was really good. It was really good, you guys. I loved that one. Amazing movie, satisfying in the way that like I'm satisfied in the viewer, like, wow, what a watch. Yeah, really, really great. Definitely, like I said, has kind of that like sunken feeling of like, wow, that was the end. That's what we got here. But like, I think it was also the perfect end for this movie. So that being said, I'll stop my little chit chat ramble. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, bye.